Alrighty. Oh, sorry. Alrighty. Let's get into it. I'm definitely not delaying things because I hate Chapter 6 and don't want to get started with Chapter 6, the worst chapter in Paper Mario. No, that's not at all what's happening. Nope, not at all. Oh, I do have to close my door. I left the door open. Don't want sound to get in. Definitely not delaying Chapter 6. Nope. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Hello, Actual Lizard. Can everyone hear me okay? Is the game volume okay and my mic volume okay? Or should I turn one or the other up? My levels are looking like I'm louder than the game, which is generally how I like it. But, you know, obviously, audience is more important in terms of pleasurable viewing experience, because I'm not the one viewing it. Yeah, it's the Elder Tree. This chapter, it's so frustrating that, like, everything about this chapter gameplay-wise is awful. Because, like, it's cool aesthetically. I love the idea. I mean, first off, I love that, like, they disguise it as a side quest. Oh, no. I hate fighting the daisies. Oh, no. Okay, okay. The Zap dies to a single jump, right? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. I hate fighting the daisies. They're like... The daisies and the clefts are like the worst enemies out there. Okay, run away. No, you're not running, okay. I like Elder Tree, and I like Elder Tree, and I like the idea that, like, it disguises itself as a side quest to collect all the seeds, but then it turns out it's the main quest. Like, I think that's really cool. But gameplay-wise, this section has, like, the worst, enemies. In that it's got Bazaps and Crazy Daisies, both of which I find incredibly annoying. It's mostly a bunch of backtracking, like get a berry, run to a flower, get a berry, run to a flower. Oh yeah, and also the berries aren't considered key items. We'll get rid of the we'll get rid of Thunder Rage. Actually, yeah, it'll be fine. The berries aren't considered key items, which is really obnoxious because they, like, gate progression. And the only Toad House you have to go through a transition cutscene to get to, because you have to go back to Toad Town, which is really annoying. And you have to talk to the door instead of going through the door, which is frustrating to me. Oh, we should probably have Cooper out. What is this is the switch partners button. I remember these flowers killing me when I was the child. Yeah, daisies are, like, always really annoying to fight in Paper Mario. In my opinion. Let's just Starstorm him. This should kill all the moles, right? That was not enough. That wasn't enough. Ooh, wait, am I dead? Starting off strong. First fight, die. I'm real good at this game. I promise. Oopsie daisy. I failed the Cooper action command. I think they would have died if I didn't fail the action command. Let's go, like, to the Toad House that I mentioned. Because I don't have full star power. But yeah, I think it is obnoxious that you have to go through the door like that. Like, you have to talk to him to go through the door. Oh, right, we've got Kensi Koopa as well. I see Colorado. That means Kensi Koopa's blocking the way. I was like 1 week ago days old when I found out that Can't See Koopa is a pun for the fact he has glasses, because he can't see very well. Can't see Koopa. I would not have figured that out on my own if I wasn't watching a speedrun of Paper Mario, where they mentioned that that was the joke. Like, I wouldn't have figured it out on my own. I'm a little embarrassed of that, TBH. Ba-da-da. The music is great, and the aesthetics are great. It's just the gameplay that I hate, and it's like, I dislike that I hate the gameplay of this chapter so much because of how much I love everything else about it, like the aesthetics. Oh, wait, I can do this. Not that the star pieces matter. There is no star piece badge that I actually want. Oh my goodness, come back! Do I have to talk to her? Or am I just bad at catching them? That's a mole. That's a mole. That's a mole. But not that. Okay. Maybe I did have to talk to her, because I got it first try once I talked to her. Alright. Starstorm. Hopefully Starstorm plus Cooper is enough to kill, like if I actually pull off the power shell correctly. They can't have more than 10 HP, right? There's like no enemies with more than 10 HP. Or it would be 11. They have 12 HP? Well. Okay, maybe Sushi is actually the play? Wait, can I Tidal Wave? Bum bum ba da 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 dum. Do I even have the FP to Tidal Wave? Because if I do, I better start getting good at that action command. How do I check partner moves? Tidal Wave 6 FP, no! Fuck. Okay, so I think what I guess I can do is I can put an FP Plus badge on. Because, like, I'm not using these anyway. Where's FP Plus? So now I can, real quickly, I just got to adjust my badge layout. Ba-da-man-a-man, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Okay, image, FP Plus. The other option is bow, and just use Starstorm out of sight Starstorm. Because there's no way they have more than 14 HP. But we'll try this first. Alright. Try this. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, I do have to talk to her. Alright, I I am terrible at the tidal wave action command. So, apologies in advance for how horrible this is gonna be. It's A, B, down, C, right? Are the ones you gotta be able to do? I know there's like a trick, like cycle mashing to consistently get the 12 I didn't refill my FP. Fuck. Okay. I guess we can eat a honey super? Oh, I feel so stupid. I forgot to refill my FP. Alright, well, we got one down. Oh, wait, no, we didn't, because I forgot. I need to deal... What is it? They have 12 HP. Jeez Louise. Alright, well... I should have used the hammer there. If I'd used the hammer, I would have been able to kill him. Alright, well, we can re-up a little bit using the red berry. Okay. Oh, and I gotta get this, too. Not that I need to, but the completionist in my brain tells me I must. Okay. Oh, it's just the one. Okay, that's easy. Oh, right. 11 isn't enough damage. Oh, well, I can eat the other red berry. And then I can just go back for more through the screen transition. Ba-da-ba-da. Yum, 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 yum. Mario hungry? Please tell me I don't have to beat all 4 in a single screen transition. Because if I just reset my progress, I'll be very sad. No, I didn't. Okay, good. They're so tricksy. Do I go behind him? Nope, he can turn around. Okay. I thought maybe it was like a stealth game. Okay, I got this one. This is 2 of them. Okay. Okay, B, A, and down C. Okay. What is this, gonna be 5 damage across the board? Okay, so that's good enough for a Starstorm. And then I can eat one of my honey supers in order to refresh me. That said, I don't have the star points for a Starstorm, so I think instead what I do is I use bows out of sight. I go Thunder Rage out of sight, Thunder Rage. So we go Thunder Rage. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Thunder Rage out of sight. Thunder Rage is only gonna be 10 damage. And then I'll take 9. I'll take between 6 and 9, depending on how well I guard. And then I can do another Thunder Rage. Or, yeah, I think then I do another Thunder Rage, and then a third Thunder Rage to kill them. And I survive even if I fail this card. Because I'm bad at this card. Okay, we do that. One HP, so then we want a Honey Super here, I think. Oh, yippee, yippee, you got rid of the mole! So thank you, to show you how grateful I am, I'll give you this magical bean! Yes, my name is Petunia, you can call me the Seed Maniac, nice to meet you. By the way, about the magical bean I gave you, you shouldn't plant it. Why not? Because it's a seed, it will always enjoy freedom. After it's planted, it sprouts up, it'll never be able to move again. This is some dark fucking shit. Don't you think that's sad? Please don't plant it. For example, with fertile soil and miracle water. I don't want to think about my sprout growing out of my cute little seed. No! That's so fucking dark. Also, what's over here? Because this is my least favorite chapter, I just don't remember a lot. Oh, wait, right. Right. I forgot about... Oh, you gotta give it blueberries, I think. You gotta give it blueberries because that's like its favorite, and then it gives you something good. Yeah, I forget what you get. You give it a jam and jelly to access the Fel Xenologue. I don't want to access the Fel Xenologue. I absolutely fucking hate the Fel Xenologue. It can stay in the well. Like, I genuinely... I had to stop playing the Fel Xenologue after Chapter 3 because it was making me like Engage less because I was associating the Fel Xenologue with Engage's mechanics. Like, associating the amount of distaste I have for the Fel Xenologue with Engage's mechanics. Okay, I can switch out... Since I'm not using Sushi, I can switch out my badge as well. And I think we probably want Super Rush and Power Bounce. Like, those are just good go-tos. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Where is... No, those are hammer badges. It's Power Bounce, and then Super Rush is farther down. Or Power Rush, not Super Rush. I think we do go to the, back to the Toad Town, though, because I want to heal up. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to talk to you. I want to go down. This is one of my many annoyances with Chapter 6. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Chapter 7 either, which I know is heresy, because, like, people love Chapter 7. And, like, I like the Penguin Murder Mystery. I'm glad they made it into its own chapter in, Thousand Year Door. Like, I'm glad that Chapter 6 is just the murder mystery. But I don't really care for many of the enemies in Chapter 7. I kind of just want to get on to Chapter 8 when I'm in Chapter 7. And yeah, so like this stream is gonna be my 2 least favorite chapters in Paper Mario, which, like, granted, my 2 least favorite chapters in one of my favorite games, they're still fun. There's still a baseline amount of joy. And I think that there's some creativity in the enemies of Flower Fields. I just don't like that it is backtracking the world. Okay, you're the blue flower. I need to find the red flower. Is this the bubble flower? You're the red flower. I forget, do you need to feed them a red flower every time you go through the gate, or is that just the bubble berry for the bubble flower? Because I know you need to feed a bubble flower. Oh no, the Huff and Puffs. Okay, well, first off, we gotta prioritize the Bazat. Oh, that wasn't enough? Okay. Fudge-a-rooney. They hit so hard. Well, I guess I'll eat a red berry. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I messed that up. Is this Minecraft? This is Paper Mario. Although something tells me that this is a joke. I've been, consistent. Ooh, what? Oh. Stinky herb. Stinky! I've been consistently hampered by Minecraft in my current quest for, Advance Wars, the new Advance Wars. Oh, hello, what do you need? It's the crystal tree. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself on Posey, how rude. Anyway, it was some fertile soil that made my nose grow so long, I happened to like it. Your pretty nose is nice, too. Oh, nice, thank you for the soil. But we gotta... Tree not connected. Give me... Oh, do I have to come back later for the crystal berry? I know I need a crystal berry at some point. Okay, yellow berry. Well, I guess we just toss the yellow berry. No, 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 I don't want the stinky herb, I wanna get away. No, oh, they hit so hard. No, I'm dead. Right? Yeah, I'm dead. Oh. That's the scary thing about Bazaps, is they do 6 damage and they can first strike. But they've got like 3 HP. Like, they're incredibly easy to kill. It's just... It's a really creative enemy, like, design space. Of, you know, they hit super hard, but they're glass cannon enemies. Actually, I lied. This isn't Paper Mario. This is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air video game. Oh, that same guy. Is that same guy. Okay. We just gotta go out of sight. I'll just use a lightning bolt. And hopefully that'll be enough. Because otherwise I'm dead. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Because I failed to kill the Bazat. Thunder Rage time. Okay. Bum bum ba bum ba bum. There we go. Easy peasy. Taking care of business. Alright, let's grab that soil. And then we gotta go get the water crystal. Or we gotta go get, we gotta go talk to Lily. And then Lily's gonna tell us she needs a water crystal. So then we go talk to the other flower, and that flower says she wants something prettier than the water crystal in order to give the water crystal back. So then we go back to Posy and get the crystal from Posy's tree. And then give that to the flower that has the water crystal. And then we give the water crystal to Lily, and then Lily gives us water. Like, it is just a trade chain quest. Let's eat our stinky. Oh, wait. No, it's the yellow berry that gives both HP and FP. Well, maybe I can just dodge the bee. Oh. Never mind. He's dead. He's already dead! So I believe yellow is down here. Yep. And hey, look, it's a block. We could use it to upgrade Bombette, but I'm not gonna. Alright. You can do this platforming without Parakarry, but, like, it's easier to use him. So you might as well. And I think this last one you need Parakarry for anyway. And then I'm not going through all of those daisies to get to the Super Bloke, because I don't even want to get the Super Block until we get Lackluster, because, like, Bombette's not getting upgraded. Lackluster, I at least might use some of his super attacks. Throw away the blueberry. Actually, we'll eat a red berry and keep a blueberry. So yeah, that is the bubble tree that we get the bubble fruit from. Wait, where's Lily? I thought Lily was... Oh, is she in the next room over? Okay. So that's the bubble tree. Once we give Lily the water crystal and she creates water, we can go get bubble fruit from the bubble tree.
Oh, how horrible! The spring went dry! This is a tragedy! It can't happen to me, not to Lily! Somebody, the horrible thing that rides the clouds, took our precious water stone!
The message you send when fighting the crazy Daisy is, I want to die.
Perhaps a handsome prince will arrive and help you soon. Oh! A prince? Well, he actually looks more like a plumber, but beggars can't be choosers. Hello, my name is Lily. I'm a beautiful fragile flower who lives in the spring. To tell you the truth, I have to ask you to do me a favor. Could you get my water stone back? Oh, how awful! You aren't my prince! Well, I knew you must not be. After all, you don't look anything like a prince. I'm withering as we speak!
You should not have shamed me for being unconventionally attractive, Lily. Now I'm gonna let you die. No, I'm not, because I need her water. And I need the bubble berries. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. God, I love, like, the aesthetics of the Daisy enemies, but they've got to be some of the most annoying enemies to fight in the entire series. I guess they're not terrible in Super Paper Mario, because you're platforming, so that you don't have, like, just the dodge time of the actually, they are annoying in Super Paper Mario, because you hit their musical notes and fall asleep, and it just becomes, like, an issue. So yeah, they're bad throughout the series. I haven't played Sticker Star, and I haven't played Color Splash, and I haven't played Origami King. But in the games I have played, they're always just the worst. Ooh. Yeah, we don't want you. Oh, that's nice to get. Fuck. Oh, right, the Cloud Maze. Oh, wait, do I have to fight them? Oh, no. Yeah, I know creativity is not exactly their passion. Fudge it, we shell shot. There we go, okay. I don't think he can kill me. Well, especially not if he just calls a reinforcement that I immediately kill with the Starstorm. I was very not prepared for this fight, but I did it anyway. Which is good, because I think I forgot to save in the central room. 60 star points from a single battle. When are we going to get to the point when I have 100 star points from a single battle? That's the real question. Oh, is this just... It's just the same. Wait, where am I supposed to go then? Is it... here? Hello? Ooh, are you... Is it another engage document? With, like, the various, like, thresholds and stuff? Or is it a different Fire Emblem? Either way, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Akira? How do I get out? I think it's that pipe I gotta go to, right? Oh, okay. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We outcha. So yeah, this is... yeah, Rosie. Rosie has the water crystal. But we need it back so Lily doesn't die. Oh, well, can't be helped. The stone is mine now. What a fucking bitch. Rosie. You mean Lily will wither up and die without the stone? How sad. As hard as it is to believe that Lily asks sometimes like she's prettier than I am. And she's dumb, but she's not evil. And if she's gone, there'll not be no flower. If you bring me something even more beautiful... So that's how we gotta go back and get the crystal berry now. I'm glad you enjoy that, because, like, someone has to do the document making, right? And, like, better it be someone who enjoys it than someone who doesn't. So I'm glad you're having fun with that. I personally would not enjoy it, which is why I don't make them. But like that's the nice thing about the internet age is like people from all over the community with different interests and stuff are able to collaborate and like there we go. Dodged him. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we go get the crystal berry. And I imagine there's plenty of things that I enjoy that other people wouldn't. Like, for example, torturing yourself with a level 1 Paper Mario challenge. Okay, so that's the blue guy. Is this the red guy? It's the red guy who we have to, yeah, because so Posey is down here. And Posey can give us a crystal berry now that she knows we need the crystal berry. Although what I don't enjoy about this challenge is the amount of backtracking I have to do. Backtracking and annoying enemies. What is this? 1,000-Year Door? Oh, speaking of, so I was looking at 1,000-Year Door mods, right? Because I was testing for a level 1 run, since I might have to do one soon, depending on how the poll goes. Which, if you didn't see it, I am running a poll for the next Paper Mario thing. And currently, Paper Mario 64 Randomizer and 1,000-Year Door Level 1 are tied. So if you were interested in either of those runs and didn't vote, like, go exercise democracy. Fudge. But I was looking at the ROMs, and the title music for TTYD came on, and I got hit right in the frickin' nostalgia. I absolutely love that game. Okay, we'll just do this. We'll just kill him. Bum 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 ba da ba da. There we go, taking care of business. Alright, so we have the crystal berry, but I am gonna go down to Toad Town to heal up first, because I'm like out of star points. Old Mr. Oak Tree always thinks I want to talk to him. Buddy, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to go to the Toad Town house. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Sleepy little snooze time. Oh, so I don't know if y'all have been, like, tuned in at all to box office numbers, but the Mario movie has been, like, unprecedentedly successful. It had a better opening weekend than, like, Frozen 2 did. And then its second weekend, right, was almost as good as its first one. To the point where, like, I'm both excited by and scared of how this is going to affect future movies, because, like, on the one hand, we're probably gonna see more, like, Nintendo properties turned into cartoon movies for kids, which I'm in favor of. I think they could be fun. From what I hear, the Mario movie is a fun movie, and, like, if Nintendo goes the route of, like, you know, similar things with other properties that I like, yay, fun. On the other hand, like, the number of low-quality animated movies about video games that are gonna come out and just be, like, completely unwatchable, I'm not excited for that. Like, how long until we get the Candy Crush game, which is just the Emoji Movie but for Candy Crush or something, right? Like, if they see that video game movies are successful and just be like, let's just pump out some of this garbage. So, you know, double-edged sword, but I'm also a bit of a pessimist when it comes to anything capitalism related, so maybe studios will see the success of the Mario movie and decide to make good video game movies instead of low-effort trash. And I'm not calling the Mario movie low-effort trash. I haven't seen it, and I've heard it's good. I'm saying that, like, you know, you cash in on the trend, then if you cash in on the trend, then it ends up being bad. Fire Emblem Fates movie went. You know, honestly, I'm surprised there hasn't been a Fire Emblem anime since the first one, the OVA. Which, for people who have been answering the trivia questions, I've got one coming up soon about the OVA, so study up, that's your hint. Or don't, if you just like seeing if you have the general knowledge. But there will be an OVA-based... There will be at least one OVA-based question coming up soon. Specifically the Fire Emblem one. So, if that is an area of your study. Three Houses was screaming for anime. Yeah, I feel like Three Houses and Engage both feel like Nintendo is, like, holding the potential to make animes out of them. Like, I'm not a fan of the Three Houses story. It's in my bottom tiers of stories. It's in the... I was actually going over this in the Discord earlier today, right? Because Jacob was like, you hate all the Fire Emblem stories. And I'm like, no, I don't. Let me list the ones that I like. And then the ones that I think are, like, fine. Because, like, none of them are perfect, right? Like, all of them have at least one significant issue if you look at them long enough. But the same is true of most media, right? Like, Path of Radiance is probably my favorite Fire Emblem story. But, like, there's quite a lot to say about, its approach to the racism narrative. And the ways that it fails in that. And also, like, how much do you dock it for the flaws of Radiant Dawn as well? But, like, I still think it's an incredibly well-told story. I still think that, especially for the time, like, GameCube era, a story centering racism, even if it has some, shall we say, problematic elements in it, like, was startlingly progressive for the GameCube. And, like, a lot of those, like, hashtag problematic elements are just things inherent for when you're doing a kid's story that involves racism. Like, it's kind of unavoidable. Which is why I think, to a certain extent, you should avoid trying to do deep racism stuff in fantasy worlds, because it's kind of unavoidable to run into those problems. Okay, we got all three of them, right? Now we gotta go... Is this where the bubbles are? But yeah, like, I could list off significant flaws with every Fire Emblem game, but that doesn't mean I don't like them. Or, not game, story. I mean, game too. But, like, that doesn't mean I don't like them. But, suffice to say, Engage and Three Houses both feel like the sort that were designed to maybe have an anime. Obviously, very different toned animes. Now, there's a funny idea, right? What if, wait, we gotta fight Lackluster soon, right? I think Bo is probably best for that. Because we're gonna have to fight him on the way back from the sun. Oh my god, can you imagine the fucking discourse if there was a Three Houses anime and we got to canonically find out whether Edelgard or Dimitri is the good guy? I don't want to live in a world where that happens. Oh, we gotta go for Bombette again. From what I understand, I haven't played Three Hopes, but from what I understand, Three Hopes did a pretty decent job with them. Because it made them, Didn't Three Hopes make them, like, instead of silent protagonists, like, more about being stoic or whatever? I need to play Three Hopes sometime, but I haven't. Also, this music. I love this music. Like, on the one hand, the, like, choice to make them completely emotionless, like, just have that be actually their characterization, since that's kind of how avatars often end up anyway, is, like, I understand where it came from, but it does not make an exciting character. And I think, in particular, it causes Silver Snow to suffer, because Silver Snow is Byleth's story. I'm Spike! That's a cool name for cool people. What do we got? Can Spike get dizzy? I think we'd probably start with chill out, right? And then Fan Smack. Nothing to it but to do it. I love the Spike question mark is his name. Yeah, it's like how Trojan Bowser is labeled as Bowser question mark. It's very cute. Wow, Chill Out just kind of makes this fight free, doesn't it? How much HP does he have again? Oh, okay, I do have to guard. I wanted to test and see if I had to guard. Because it was -3 attack, so I didn't know if, like, it brought him down to dealing no damage or what. But no, it's making him deal exactly 1, okay. Yo, no, Bassett, -3 is so big. And the fact that there's no action commands for the Star Spirits also, I think TTYD had the right idea by giving the special powers action commands. There we go. Baller. Absolutely baller. You're as tough as nails! Yeah, the crowd. So that's the interesting thing about, or that's gonna be one of the interesting things about TTYD level 1 run, right? Because TTYD gives you a lot more tools. Like, for example, Mega Rush P, Point Swap to set up easier Mega Rushes and stuff. I mean, you have much stronger partners as well. Like, all of the partners are much better, other than Vivian. Poor Vivian. They really had to do the trans girl dirty like that. But on the flip side, the crowd size is tied to your level in TTYD, which means that in the level 1 run, you will always just have the C rank crowd, the smallest crowd. Lackluster is another character who falls under the I really like him as a character, but he's a bad partner, similar to Bombette. It's very sad for him. You could call him an Engage Anna archetype, because I like him as a character but think he's bad as a unit. But that's not a real archetype. Don't use that. So I think Bombette is still last place by default, unless you count Lackluster's extremely poor availability against him. Which, that's the question. Does availability count when ranking Paper Mario partners? Fuck. I got a Thunder Rage here. I can't afford to... Oh, good, good, good. It ran away. Oh my god. That was so scary. Sorry about the lack of commentary. That was incredibly tense and scary. If I died after beating a boss fight, and then had to refight the boss fight, I'd be very sad. We are gonna go down to the Toad House. But yeah, I think Lackluster's probably worse than Bombette if you count his availability against him, but I think Bombette is worse during the time that, because here's the thing, right? Like, Bombette is never going to be the best partner you have. At best, she's going to be the third best partner you have, and that's when you have 3 partners. So I guess it comes down to, okay. Are we gonna talk in Fire Emblem terms, right? Because, like, do you ever use Bombette in Chapter 1? I don't think you do. I think for pure damage, you'd rather have Goombario. Well, yeah, I think for pure damage, you'd rather have Goombario because he has Jump instead of Hammer, right? So he can hit people in the back and aerial, which she can't do. And for AoE, you'd rather have Cooper because he can do AoE cheaper than Bombette can. I think Bombette, theoretically, maybe if you're, like, maybe against Trojan Bowser, you'd rather have Bombette? I guess? Because she does more damage to grounded enemies. But then, like, as soon as you get Paracarry, Bombette is just strictly worse than Paracarry. Because the only role she excels in is single target damage, and even then it's a really bad trade of FP for damage. True, I did use her first strike at 0 FP against the cannons. That is a good point. But that's incredibly hard to pull off, other than in, like, very, very specific scenarios, such as when I did it against the cannons, because they're stationary. Ba-da-da. But that is definitely, that's a niche that she has that I don't necessarily, because, like, that's the thing also, is Lackluster joins after you have Bo, Watt, and Sushi, who, like, Bo and Watt are the two best partners in the game, hands down. And Sushi is, like, if the partners were going to be in tiers, right? Bo and Watt are S tier, Sushi is A tier, everyone else is B and C tier. Probably everyone else is B tier, Bombette and Lackluster are C tier because of availability for Lackluster and because of the bad FP to damage cost for Bombette. Like, if we're tiering the Paper Mario partners, which, like, is not a super productive exercise anyway because they're all just the same. So many explanations. Ba-da-da. Paper Mario partner tier list video when? So I mean, like, traditionally I do tier lists at the end of all of my challenge runs. I'm probably gonna do a tier list at the end of the Paper Mario level 1 run, specifically about level 1. I haven't decided if it's badges or partners yet though, because, like, let's be honest, the badges are more impactful than the partners. We're facing, it's, what is it, a Magic Koopa and 3 Huffin' Puffs? Let's try this with... Let's try this with this, right? Oh wait, no, not that. We want... Let's try this, like, let's try the tidal wave everyone's talking about being great, right? I'm not a tidal wave believer. Or rather, I think the tidal wave is, like, overrated. I don't think it's bad. Like, it is the most efficient AoE FP for damage if you can do the action command well. I think that people overestimate how well you can do the action command. I know there's, like, cycle mashing is a thing, but, like, I don't know how to cycle mash, and the average player, I don't think, does either. Oh, I forgot to refill. I'm so fucking dumb. I did it again. Okay, we'll do this, and then I'll refresh next turn. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Well, if I'm gonna refresh next turn anyway... No, that's only +5, so I should just belly flop. Refreshing just for FP, fucking based. Alright, let's try tidal waving. Wait, no, oh, that's the, I hit down on the D-pad, which is just down C. I'm so dumb. I don't know if this is worth it or not, but, like, I'm gonna do it anyway. This is, you know, we're showing off Sushi. We're showing off what she does, right? Like, 6 FP for a significant amount of AoE damage that doesn't care about if you're on the ground or not. I need to stop accidentally using the D-pad instead of the control stick. Because, like, in RPGs, I always use the D-pad for menus, and it's just not worth. Oh, I don't even have to action command here. Chill Out is so good. And then we're gonna get Timeout next. Oh wait, no, Timeout is 7. What's the 6th one? Is it the scary one? Scare them away one? Look, I have 2 partners out. It was a glitch. I actually didn't know that Lackluster, no, the HP ones, you just get Refresh for number 1, and you get Smooch for number 5. Smooch is 3 star power for 20 HP, which even in vanilla play isn't worth it. 3 is so much. I remember I thought it was one of the only 2 good ones when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, I thought Starstorm and Smooch were the only good ones, because I, like, didn't value flower points at all. I didn't flower statuses at all. Because, like, Chill Out is a unique status, which is why, like, it's incredibly good. Because you can't get the effect anywhere else, right? Starstorm is 7 damage, which is more than you get from Shooting Star, which is the highest power, item. Oh, no, I'm stuck! Oh! The stupid little bush? The stupid little bush? I couldn't jump over the stupid little bush? Are you joking? This thing, you can't jump over it. Are you joking? Excuse you. But yeah, I thought that they were because the only stats I valued... Oh, I should probably go get, that super block, shouldn't I? Okay, let's... I'll eat a blueberry. Wait, how do we get to that spring? Oh, do I have to kill the Tough Puffs? No, okay, I don't. There we go. It doesn't actually matter, but Lackluster is just, like, the better option. There's things he can theoretically do. Like, I can't see a situation where I end up using either Lackluster or Bombette for their Super Ultra, right? But, like, at least I can make use of Lacklusters, because it's not like Bombette, where, like, it's 6 FP and 8 FP in a run where I have 5 FP. Like, it's barely worth getting rid of all of my badges for Sushi. I'm not doing it for Bombette. I thought he wasn't gonna let me go back to Toad Town. Okay, we should prep for the boss fight. What items do I want for the boss fight? I probably want some Thunder Rages and some Honey Supers. Do I want a Life Shroom? Ba-da-ba-bum. Are there any badges for sale that I would like as well? Smash Charge. All or nothing. I guess we can go with Smash Charge. And I guess we can also get all or nothing. Like, I can see situations where I use those, potentially. I don't think I will, but, like, I'd rather have it. You know? I'd rather have it than need it. Like Jacob said with the super block, right? Oh yeah, I mean, like, once I get the super blocks that I can upgrade Bombette, I will, just in case there's a situation where I need Mega Bomb or Super Bomb. But, like... Okay, let's grab... Honey Super. Let's grab, like, 3 Honey Supers. How many berries do I have in my pocket? Oh, sorry if that noise... My cat is playing with a squeaky toy. Yeah, baby. But it's, like, a squeaky toy that's dying, and therefore, like, kind of makes an annoying noise. Okay, let's get rid of these berries. Can you dizzy Huff and Puff? Or is he weak to... Let's look up... I want to look up his weaknesses, his status weaknesses. Huff and Puff, Paper Mario. Obviously, he's immune to Fright, because, you know, all the bosses are. I'm assuming he's resistant to sleep. I know Kentsy Koopa's weak to sleep, but I don't think any other bosses are. Weaknesses, none. It doesn't look like any of them are super strong against him. No statuses are super strong against him. Okay, good to know. I don't think I want... Oh yeah, we sell the red berry. Let's go to Harry's shop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we have room for 5 more items. I might check the shooting star for... I might check the shooting star for a, Thunder Rage. What are the enemies that he pops out? Are they regular Tough Puffs or are they weaker? When he attacks... So he uses Tough Puffs, right. Oh, no, they're 1 HP ones, okay. It's the Rough Puffs that are higher than that. Yeah, Rough Puffs have 10 HP. It's Tough Puffs, which he poops out, which all have 1 HP. Okay, so any AoE will kill the Tough Puffs. So I think Thunder Rage is what we want. We will store our shooting star. Store Dizzy Dial. Let's claim... we'll claim a life shroom. We'll get 2 life shrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got room for 2 more. We have 3 honey supers, 2 life shrooms, 3 thunder rages. Let's grab 2 more thunder rages. Okay, so now what badges do we want? Obviously nothing for the hammer. how well am I going to be able to manipulate peril? Because, like, if I can stay in peril, if I can get peril going, then Mega Rush. Obviously. But the question is, can I get peril going? What's his attack? He has 5 attacks, so I can get peril going if I guard once and let him hit me for full once. And I think we go... Do we just go for Old Reliable? Power Bounce? Like, I think we just go with Old Reliable. Power Bounce, Mega Rush. I gotta put up Mega Rush real quick. Where's Mega Rush? I think we try this. Yeah. Yeah. Let's also switch our partner. We probably want Bo. Okay. Hufflepuff's a decent boss fight. It's not my favorite in the game, but like, he is a high point of Flower Fields, which granted, like, low bar, but. So first we go Soil, then we go Bean, then we go Water. And here it comes, the Beanstalk. Still, thinking about, like, what, that flower said to not plant the bean, like, that's so fucked. It's so dark. I love the little candy clouds as well. They're very cute. And we get Jump Charge up there. Oh my god, we blocked the sun from Old Man Willow. We're monsters. Before we get into this boss fight, I do have to go to the bathroom real quick. So, we'll be right back. Oh, oops. Lol. Let's move these into the correct spots. Because... I've got them above the BRB screen. Okay, let's put this there, this there, and then move this down to here. Okay, now we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And... whew, I don't expect to first try this fight. Huff and Puff is a boss that I find difficult even in vanilla. Which granted, I haven't played this game in, like, quite a few years, so maybe he's easier than I thought. But... yeah, I haven't played this in, like, probably a decade. But I remember him being incredibly difficult, especially when I was a kid. Like, the first time I played this, when I was, like, a teenager, he was so hard. I am a fake fan, then. If those are the qualities, then I am a fake fan. Oh yeah, all of the boss music in this game is incredible. I think with Starstorm here, this kills all the baby puffs. But it brings out some more because we hit him. Oh, this is gonna put me in peril. This is good. No, it does not put me in peril, because he spent his turn eating. Okay, in that case, I think we... refresh? And just smackaroony him. Okay, and then if he attacks, I go into peril and I can power bounce. Nope, of course. That's the reason I think I find him so difficult. Oh wait, no, he is attacking. Oh, we can keep it at 5. We can keep it at 5. No! I went too high by accident. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Well, in that case, I think we fan smack and refresh. And this will put me up to 7. And so, presumably what happens is the Rough Puffs attack me, I go back down to 1, if they've been dealing 6 the way they have been, right? There we go. Okay, now I'm at 1. If he eats, then I can do a really big... Yup, he's eating. Okay. So this is going to be a huge power bounce, because I have the peril on now. Oh, I fucked up. I do think it's kind of cute how, like, shocked they get there. Ooh. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. So, ooh, this is gonna take a life shroom from me. Oh, they're immune to electric! I'm so stupid! They're immune to electric, I'm so stupid! Okay, well, let's restart this then. Because I just packed my inventory with Thunder Rages, and I was like, they're not immune to... I even thought, like, they're not immune to electric, right? They are immune to electric. I'm so dumb. Okay, in that case, Thunder Rages don't help me much then. So instead, let's get probably some FP healing items, probably are best. Because I can't purchase shooting stars yet. Does Shiver City have shooting stars for sale, actually? I don't know because if it doesn't, I don't want to burn my last shooting star. Let's look up the Shiver City shop. Shiver City shop. No, I don't want a real life. I didn't know there was a real life city named Shiver City. I want the one from Paper Mario. Paper Mario. Shiver City. Okay, it's got... Oh, it does have shooting stars. Okay, so I can use the one shooting star I have and not have to worry about, like, not being able to purchase them again. And I'll use the Thunder Rages in the sewers. So that's good. I don't want to use my Repel Gel yet, because I'm banning Little Oinks from this playthrough, which means there's a limited number of Repel Gels in the game. I think there's only 4 total. Let's just sell the Thunder Rages, so they don't clog our convoy, since I have Infinite Money Mode turned on. Also, welcome Colonel N, or Colonel M, sorry, I misspoke. Nice to see you. I was very happy to see that you had another episode of your LTC that went up. Obviously completely understandable why it took so long, because I saw I forget if you posted it in the Discord or if you just made a community post about it, but I saw about the apartment and I'm like, oh, well that explains why it took so long. Like, nothing to, I mean, not that even if there wasn't a reason there would be anything to worry about, obviously. So chapter 17 and chapter 22, I expect a healthy amount of time, before they come out. Because that's just how those chapters be. Especially 22. The hell that is chapter 22. Yeah, no, I understand the desire to wait. I mean, I've got a big backlog just because I want things to be going up consistently, right? So, like, totally makes sense. Let's get some super shrooms so we can make honey supers. I can't believe I forgot that the thunderclouds are immune to electric damage. Like, how stupid. Okay. And now it's online for everyone to see as well. If I did this in a non-streamed playthrough, I just wouldn't air that attempt. But that's the fun of streams, is you get to see all the dumbassery. Because I am not good at the video games that I do challenge runs for. Okay, I think we make 2 honey supers, we get the shooting star out of storage, and we buy a regular honey syrup in case I ever want to heal my FP without losing peril. Honey syrup. Super shroom. Well, that's the thing, is I can't do challenge runs of games I'm good at because I'm not good at any video game. That's what makes me Omega-based. I'm the most Omega-based #gamer there is. I mean, I do hope that one thing that people get from my content is, like, you can do challenge runs even if you're not, like, an absolute god gamer. And I think they're incredibly fun to do even if you're not, like, an absolute god gamer. Okay, I think we grab... Don't cook yet. We need to grab 2 more honey syrups. I'll make a honey super, and then I'll grab the shooting stars. Like, don't get me wrong, like, people doing challenge runs of games that they have absolute mastery over is incredibly fun to watch. But I also think you should feel very much able and willing to challenge run a game that you're not an expert at. Especially stuff like level 1 and 0 growth stuff. Like, those tend to be a lot easier than I think most people give them credit for. You just have to use all of the tools. You have to use all of the tools the game makes available to you, right? Like, for a lot of challenge runs, it's just knowing what tools you have options for, what tools you have access to. Where's the FE12? FE12 Rev Luna. Oh, Lunatic Reverse. I'm sure someone's done it. I'm sure someone's done it. I am wondering if there is a... I'm wondering if there is a FE12 Lunatic Reverse Zero Growths LTC. Because I know there's one for Hard 2 and Hard 3, right? But I'm wondering if there's one for Hard 4, which is Lunatic Reverse. Unless I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Oh wait, I did it wrong. I don't want that honey. I'll just drink it. I want the shooting star. Hard 4 sounds... Hard 4 in and of itself is a challenge run. Like, Lunatic Reverse as a mode that exists is just Nintendo inserting a challenge ROM into their game. Yeah, so we grab the shooting star. The big thing about Hard 3, I would imagine for, like, from an LTZ perspective, right, is not getting warp. Not getting warp really warps, I was trying to find another way to say that, but I couldn't. Not getting warp really warps the playthrough, right? Like, suddenly you have to find different ways to do a bunch of clears. Because, like, rescue is good, but, like... You know, using rescue in endgame, because you can't exactly rescue chain either. Luna Reverse, yeah, that's why, one of the challenge runs that I want to do relatively soon is Fire Emblem 8 Lunatic Reverse, where I've added Vantage Plus to all of the enemies in FE8. Because FE8 is one of the easier games out there, right? I want to see how adding Vantage Plus to it changes that. Because, like, I don't think it... Obviously, it's not going to be as hard as, like, FE12 Luna Reverse, right? But, like... I'm curious to see how much... Without changing the enemy quality, just giving a generally, like... No, I don't think so. Just Vantage Plus. Which I guess makes it even more enemy phase, right? Because, like, it's already a very enemy phase game. Also, fun fact, did you know you could first strike bosses in this? They do it in the speedrun. In the speedrun, they clip out of bounds and fall into yeah, in the speedrun, they clip out of bounds and fall into the lava piranha chamber, and first strike lava piranha. It's very funny. Okay, I think we go... I think we start with Fan Smack. So we completely drain our FP for that. And then we Starstorm. Like, I don't think you need to first strike him. It might save a little bit of time, because, like, if it saves a turn, it saves some time, right? Okay, so then he eats. I think we Honey Super here to save the SP. Yeah, I think we Honey Super here to save the SP all in a refresh. And then we smack. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now they are going to attack again. Here we go. Is he gonna eat or is he gonna attack? Okay, he's attacking. I gotta get it to 5. There we go, there we go. Okay. I don't know if I failed that action command or if that was a cap. I can't tell the difference. I'm not good enough this game to know the difference. Doesn't this fight have an AI loop or something, right? I don't know enough about the bosses to know when there's, like, AI loops. So the way you can tell if there's a cap, right, is there's a visual cue. If you fail, Mario falls. But if you succeed and are just capped, if you succeed and are just capped, Mario, jumps off. Like he did there. Like he jumps off backwards like that. But if you fail, he just falls. So we go down here. That's fine, we life shroom up. Yeah, there's a set pattern. I know that's the case for most of the bosses, but I don't know much about their AI specifically. And I actually think it's more fun, quote-unquote, that way. So I, like, intentionally didn't look anything up. Because I know, for example, you can loop Bowser and make it so he never deals any damage to you. I just don't know how to do it, and, I'll probably look it up at some point, probably after I finish the run. Because I think it's more fun to, like, go in like a kid who doesn't know... I don't like AI manipulation. I think I think AI manipulation is cool and based, but I don't like doing it myself, at least until I've done a run that doesn't rely on that, if that makes sense. I think it's part of what turns me off of FE12 is just how necessary AI manipulation feels. More than doing AI manipulation myself, I enjoy watching others do AI manipulation. Okay, I think we go here. There we go. The one AI manip I'm aware of in Engage is the lightning rod, where, like, if you can set up a chain attack, the enemies love going for chain attacks, so you can convince everyone to attack someone who's, like, much stronger than the squishies by doing that. Alright, I think what we do is... I think we Honey Super here... and then out of sight. Oh, yeah, tricking them into going for breaks. Especially in a hard mode, when you can trick them into going for breaks on people they do 0 damage to, and therefore don't break. Yeah, that's why I also, I tend to think when evaluating units, you don't take AI manip into account. Because then you get weird stuff about, like, well, this unit's actually better because they have lower stats. Like, FE12, you rate units with lower luck better because you can use the crit to manipulate the AI. And I don't think that's, like... Obviously, you know, if you're talking about usefulness in an LTC, like, yeah, that can help save turns or whatever. But when talking about standard play, quote-unquote, whatever the fuck standard play means, right? Oops. Okay. Well, that was definitely me failing. I wasn't capped there. Like, when talking about standard play, the average casual isn't going to be like, this unit is better than a unit who is identical but has higher luck, because their lower luck lets me manipulate the AI. Is the way I see it. There we go. C is serious in chapter 14. Okay. Hold on. I will look at that comment afterwards, but I'm assuming you're saying it's like a risk-reward thing, because you can use the... Okay, so we go... Power Bounce... Okay, that's a cap. That's how you can tell, because he bounced off backwards like that. That means I hit the cap. If I fell down to right in front of him, it means I failed the command. So that's how that's how you tell the difference between a cap and a command. Or in a fail. And, like, you will probably see me fail quite a lot, because I do not have the, like, mastery of Power Bounce. I've actually been, like, considering a Paper Mario LTC. The big thing that makes me not want to do that, like taking the concept of an LTC from Fire Emblem and applying it to Paper Mario, where like you just do mandatory fights and you try to do them in as few turns as possible. And I would do scavenge rules, so you can't like buy things, you just have to go with what you get on the overworld, right? Because otherwise you just buy a bunch of shooting stars and win via that, right? The big problem with that is I don't like the randomness that caps on Power Bounce give you. Huff and Puff. On turn 1, it's better to one-tap him because the heal is usually the first thing to do. Oh, yeah. I mean, I beat him now. You can feel free to tell me about the AI. The AI quirks. Because I am interested to know. I just didn't look it up because I didn't want to know it. I didn't want to exploit it for this run. Yeah, chill out. I considered doing chill out because it makes all of the clouds do 0 damage to you. But I wanted to save my star power for Starstorm to kill all the clouds and also chunk Huff and Puff. And I don't know if that's actually better or if that's just me tricking myself. Because hitting him causes more clouds to show up, right? But I do think you're still making progress because you're getting rid of the clouds he could eat earlier. Oh, my cat is meowing. I think she wants to come in, but I don't know. I always forget that you only get to use the parasol for exactly one, Peach mission. It feels like a lot more. But it is just the one. I'm glad that, like, you get an I'm glad that you get to, like, explore with Peach and, like, have her actually have agency in the story despite the fact that she's damseled. Like, Paper Mario and TTYD both do that, and I think that's incredibly fun for the chapter interludes. And then she gets to be, like, an actual party member in Super, which is also cool. I know I gotta put some items in the chest, too. So, Super is definitely on my list of games to do a challenge run for sometime in the future. Am I not allowed to? Yeah, it's locked from the other side. Okay. I recently found a code to do a level 1 run of Super, so I'm kind of tempted to do that. I've never actually fully beaten Super, though. I've only ever gotten up to World 8-4, which I know is the last world, right? But still. I'm actually currently in the process of once again playing Super just vanilla to try to beat it for the first time. But I like the I like Super. And now we can put the jam and jelly in there. I also like, I mean, my favorite of the original trilogy, right, is TTYD, which I know is, like, super basic, but I just think it is... I don't think it is a replacement for 64. Like, I think 64 is still amazing. I think it is a strict improvement over 64, in almost every way. Yeah, like it's Star Wars. It deserves more reverence than Star Wars does, in my mind. Paper Mario is the Star Wars of paper-based Mario games. Hello, Mercury. Yes, you trying to talky talk? I love this. I love this right now. Because Cammy finds out that you're not an underling because you smell nice. Everyone else smells bad, and you smell nice. You're doing a fine job. You smell too nice. Does that make Sticker Star the prequels? Sticker Star is the Disney trilogy. Okay, so Scholar is timeout. So the last one we get is the Fright one. I got spy checked! Oh my god, she flamethrowered me, it's true. I love those sound effects. They are nostalgia for me. Are these the only 3 you have left? I think they are. Okay. We gotta go to Shiver City. Wait, I thought we go to talk to Merlin, right? Yeah, we do. So we should stock up on honey supers. What have we got for honey supers? We got 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking 2 more. Because we're not going to be able to get more, is the thing. Let's check Shooting Star. Check Life Shroom. Check Honey Syrup. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. We want to claim Honey Syrup. No, I don't want to buy, I want to claim. I love that you can hear the dojo. Okay. Okay, so we want Honey Syrup. We got 4 here. We can get 3 more of each. Yeah, so I think we go 2 honey syrups, 3 super shrooms, make 3 more honey supers, and then get our lightnings out and use our lightnings for going through the sewer. I've fought all 3 bloopers already, so I shouldn't have to deal with them. There's no bosses, but, you know, in case I, like, am bad at dodging enemies or whatever. Wait, no. It's... Yeah, we got it the Super Shroom. Da-na. Bum bum bum. Ba. Bum bum bum. Okay, so we are going the wrong way. I'm dumb. Tasty's up here. Which, fun fact, the reason she's named Tasty... Think about this one. The reason that the cook who makes delicious food is named Tasty is that her first name is Taste and her last name is Toad. Bet you didn't know that. But that's just a game theory. She spills the tea. True, though. Oh, are y'all ready for the penguin murder mystery? I love the penguin murder mystery. Best part of Chapter 7. It's like, you know, it's really trivial. Obviously, once you, like... you know, once you know what it is, it's not like a tough mystery, and like, you know, once you know what it is, you know what it is. Oh wait, no, we gotta go through the blue house. But, like, I still really like it. It's incredibly charming. Ba-da. Bum bum bum. Wait, where is the blue house? Oh, it's over this way. I'm lost. Help, I'm lost. Ba-da, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hello, Rip Cheeto. Doesn't Rip Cheeto have a repel gel as one of his items? Ooh, he has a life shroom. Bump attack. Probably don't need it. Yeah, so one of the 4 repel gels in the game is from Ripcheeto. So there we go. I've got one in storage, the one that we got from Booze Canyon, Gusty Gulch. And then we've got that one from Ripcheeto. Fuck. Oh, fuck. And now we go get the super boots. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we gotta go past the spiny? Okay. Well, let's grab bow. So we can invisibility. Look at me gamering. Oh, never mind. Don't look! Don't look! I was gamering! I was doing so good. I was doing so good! I was being such a god gamer. No! No! Don't first strike the spiny! Okay. Okay. Whew. Boing. No. Boing. There we go. Oh no, I can't reach that block. I'm trapped here forever. I got the Ultra Boots. And now we can tornado jump. Which is like a really weird... I don't understand, like, the high jump tornado slam. But whatever. It is what it is. Run away, run away, run away! See? See? Mad fucking gamer skills. Those are some mad fucking gamer skills. You wish you had my gamer skills. Fuck. Well, there goes that life shroom I just got. I wish I had my gamer skills from 5 minutes ago. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, shooting star though, that's nice. Come on. I thought they were... Oh, it's for Paracarry. It's Paracarry distance apart. Okay, so we get him out. Can we talk about how, like, the only way to access this city is by going through the sewers? Like, their economy must be in fucking shambles. Also, for anyone wondering, the only reason that I missed the first time with Paracarry was my cat jumped in front of the computer screen and I couldn't see. I'm not bad at video games. I am, but this time it wasn't my fault. I think there's like a hidden block over here, right? Oh no, it's a super. Come here, Lackluster. Balance must be restored. Bombette can be the only one who's not at Ultra rank. go. Just some slight adjustments. There we go. Don't worry, this means Bombette gets exclusive access to the super block that is in Chapter 7. But we gotta jump on board the Bombette hate train. We gotta jump on board the Bombette hate train. What? No, I'm definitely getting it. Also, Life Shroom, Shooting Star, baller. I saw a totally suspicious stranger wandering around just a short time ago. He seemed to be searching for someone. I didn't like his looks. I wonder where he got off to. That's Junior Troopa, by the way. The person he's talking about is Junior Troopa. He came here looking for you. The totally suspicious stranger is Junior Troopa. Herring? Oh my god, it's Hemingway. I just got the joke. Hemingway, but like a herring. And also because the note is a red herring. It's Herringway because it's Herringway because the note is a red herring and it's about an author that is Hemingway. Oh my god, it's a double pun. It's a double pun. My husband is dead! My darling husband! Somebody clipped his flippers!
By Puffin, you're right. The mayor's been murdered. This is like a mystery novel, except it's real. How tragic. But, madame, if I may ask, who on earth would have reasons to put this penguin on ice? Him, right here. That man with the suspicious mustache. I told him not to come in. But he barged right in. My husband was arrived right until this man showed up. He must be the murderer.
You, mustache, are you listening? This woman's accusing you. What do you have to say for yourself? Don't try to be ignorant with me, buddy. I'm a professional. We have a witness here. Isn't that right, madam?
Yes, that's right. He did it in cold blood. I saw it with my own eyes.
Bitch, you what?
It is Ace Attorney before Ace Attorney. The witnesses are all liars. I was with him the whole time. I swear on my own grave, Mario said.
Get it? Cause she's a ghost? We have to find the true murderer. This really is just how justice works in Ace Attorney. Does Nintendo not understand how... Does Nintendo not understand how, like, murder works? Wow, news spread fast if everyone thinks I'm a penguin murderer. I suspect the unexpected. Oh, right. Don't they, like, not let you buy anything anymore now? I'm not selling anything to the mayor's killer. Get out of here. Can you even rest at the Toad House? Like, it doesn't matter, obviously, because there's no combat, but do they let you rest at the Toad House? Okay, so he lets me rest at the Toad House, at least. That's very kind of him. They allow murderers at the Toad House. I don't want the potato, by the way. You can rest here, criminal scum. There's a rumor that you murdered the penguin. Yeah, so he's talking about Junior Troopa. That's them talking about Junior Troopa. This is one of the cases where It's a Kid's Game is a valid argument for not properly portraying a murder investigation. I think they should have gone in the other direction. They should have been more extreme. They should have improperly displayed it, but like, by having... I don't know, Mario just gets like executed without a trial. Game over. Get the parrot to be a witness! That happened in Ace Attorney. Michigan is a crazy place. That's what you get when... Isn't Michigan the one that's shaped like a hand? That's what you get when you shape your state like a hand. Things get out of hand. I'm Santa Claus. Engage! He said the line! Yo, 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 what powers does the stairs emblem give you? Rise above or sink below. Yo, how funny would it be if Sink Below just, like, gave them -5 levels instead of +5 levels? I know it's +3 levels, right? But, like, it's irrelevant because it's enemy only. They could just adjust the stats whenever they wanted, right? So, like, it's just a flavor thing, right? What if Sink Below gave you -5 levels? Like, for flavor. Warp, Ragnarok, Warp. Yeah. That's a flavor win, too. The Ragnarok Warp. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let Frog in. Because Frog is begging to come inside the room. I think she misses Mercury, who's in here. I have the door closed whenever I'm streaming and recording because my girlfriend's office, or my wife's office is in the other room. Come on, baby. No, Mercury's in here. But, like, it does give the cats... You know, they don't like not being able to go anywhere they want in the house. It's bad enough that we don't let them in the basement. They get very mad at us for not letting them in the basement. Yeah, baby, what's up? You need scritches? He is holding a piece of paper. It's a message about his death! You cold-hearted murder! It makes sense now. No wonder your novels are so exciting and suspenseful. You live out your own plots! Dear man, do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Do you actually think I would do this to the mayor? He's a great friend of mine. Yes, you were good friends. But that was just a cover so no one should suspect you of this heinous crime. That's it, isn't it? I've solved this crafty mystery. Oh, come on, really? You simple penguin, I would never be so predictable. Besides, I'm completely innocent. I've been working on my house for a new novel for weeks. I didn't even have time to sneak over here and kill Mayor Penguin. I'd just like to say I still think it's the man with the mustache. This penguin murder mystery is getting more intriguing all the time. Zombie penguin! My husband's returned! He's a ghost! Oh, Frog does not like the idea of a ghost penguin. We thought you were dead! What a twist! It's very thoughtful of you. Be more careful next time. Ah yes, so sorry. Everything's fine now. I've just had an idea for the sequel to my new novel. I have the best intentions, but for some reason I always end up causing such a ruckus. Hello for that. I'm sorry, I must apologize. Bum ba dum bum. Ba ba da 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 ba da ba da 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 da. Oh hey, it's Chuck Quizmo. Bye, Chuck Quizmo. I don't need your star pieces. I should probably switch to... I think Watt is probably best for the Junior Troopa fight, because he has a point of HP, or he has a point of defense, so Bo can't damage him. So we're here with some child soldiers. How does Junior Troopa know that you're gonna be here? That's what I want to know. How did he know you were gonna be here? You're gonna be my final exam. Okay, so that doesn't send me into peril. So, just a bad combination. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Yeah, it's just a bad combination of, that's unfortunate. Well, I think I just hammer then. Can I electrocute him? There we go, he's paralyzed now. Nice. Baller, baller, baller. There we go. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Okay, there we go. He's down. Life Shroom, yay! I think Junior Troopa has 40 points of HP off the top of my head. I know it's 20 in the... Oh, fuck. That's embarrassing. Okay, so now what we do is refresh, and if we block another one, it sets us to peril. Nope. I fucked up. Well, no peril. Oh, I only had one life shroom. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Well, we can change our badge layout at least, since it is possible to get to peril, but I think it's like easier just to get to danger. Okay, so... think we still want Power Bounce, but probably Power Rush, I think is the correct choice. And I still think Watt is the right partner to have out. Yeah, I think we go with Watt here. If we chill out him... Okay, if we turn one chill out him, then he's dealing 4 a pop. So I think we get into danger, and then chill out him. Or, no, we chill out turn 1, he's dealing 4 a pop. Because he gets -3 to his attack. We won't get put into danger until turn 3, but, like, I think we just play this defensively, right? Like, he doesn't have any healing moves. So we just chip away at him as much as we can. Okay, never mind. I did my math wrong. Okay, so that was a cap there. I think we Power Shock here and then refresh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we refresh here. Or, no, he's paralyzed. Let's take advantage of that paralysis. And only refresh when he's unparalyzed. So we deal maximum damage from our rush. And then we can try to paralyze him again with another, we can try to paralyze him again with another shock from Watt. Nope, okay. I'm not good at mashing, so, like, that's the problem. Okay, so, Life Shroom, we got the Life Shroom back. I do think it is a flavor win that we get the 1-up sound from Life Shrooms. Nope, okay. I think we bum. Okay, we do this. Okay, got a block. Like, am I wasting my time going for this? Did I just get incredibly lucky to get it? the first 2 times? I think I did. Okay. We'll just Honey Super here. We gotta go to Bow. So we can start cycling. Yeah, I think we go to Bow so we can start cycling, power bounces and out of sights. Okay. Oh, okay, that's it. Never mind, we killed him. So that was 2 Honey Supers I didn't need to use. Unfortunate. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, wait, no, they're not spiky. Okay. There we go. Alright, Monstar. I thought there was a health block here. Is there not? I mean, I guess we can go back to the Toad House, right? Okay, we can go back to the Toad House, I guess. The one thing that I really wish TTYD had that Paper Mario 64 has is spin dashing. It's incredibly fun to spin dash. Like you're fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's take a nap. Time to sleep. There's a potato available. I do not want it. The potato's a damaging item. You throw it at people because it's frozen. It's very funny. But it's like not enough damage. I am not going to, no matter how far I make it, I'm not doing Bowser's Castle today. There's the 3rd Repel Gel. The goal is just Chapter 6 and 7 today. Bowser's Castle is going to be its own stream. Okay, let's fight Monstar. Incredibly weak fight. Wait, no. Oh. Because the joke is that it's like pufferfish. No, oh, I keep getting the wrong. Like, there are a bunch of fish. It's like wishy-washy, right? Like, it's all the star spirits, or the baby stars, the star sprites, are gathered to make, like, basically a pufferfish. This 1 damage attack. Despite how fancy it looks, it's a 1 damage attack. It's very cute. This is, like, not actually a boss fight, basically. Hello, Siva Gamer. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And I think he's dead now, right? Yeah, he's dead now. Probably could have done that with Bo, honestly. Didn't need the shell shot, but like... I mean, that fight, it is a joke. Like, the joke is that they're all pretending to be a big scary monster. It's very cute, though. It's a flavor win. I also love the ninjas here, too. Like, that's a good shout-out to... Oh, right! This guy's turned sideways so that you can't see him. It's very cute. This whole game just oozes cuteness. That said, I am gonna just... I've read the story so many times, I'm just gonna skip through it at this point. So now we gotta go get the bucket from the mayor, I believe, is the next thing. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Nap time. It is nap time. No, Frog, what's wrong, baby? Whoops. I guess I could Starstorm here, but I don't even think that kills, right? Like, they have more than 7 HP at this point. I know those fucking... I always get really annoyed at those, walking rectangles. I find them very, difficult to action command the blocks. Oh, right. Okay, we go here, we yada yada yada. So we gotta go back to the mayor to get the bucket. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then we should probably restock on items, but I don't know what I would... I guess I've probably got some honey supers in storage, right? Or maybe I purchase some shooting stars? Oh wait, this is not the shop. The shop is in the next one over. Ba-bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so first off, we want to store the repel gels, because I think I'm using all of my repel gels in Chapter 8. We'll put it in deep freeze. That's adorable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so first off, let's get some shooting stars. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get one more. I think it's the life shroom we probably want. Actually, at this point, I might want 2 life shrooms. So let's check a shooting star and grab a life shroom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, bum. And head up to the Crystal Palace. This is the area of the game that I think I'm least familiar with. This and Bowser's Castle are probably tied for it. Because I so frequently just, like... I have such a disdain for Flower Fields that I feel like it has killed some of my casual playthroughs. I know there's a super block that Bombette can get up here, so she can finally not feel lonely. She can feel the love. She can feel Mario's love. And, like, I'll get it even though I'm never gonna use it for her. Like, I like having options even if they're options I'll never use. I think it's better to get it than to not get it. Like, there's no benefit other than because you can be mean to Bombette to being mean to Bombette. But, like, I like Bombette. She's cute. She's a sassy little hothead. The licky rectangles. There we go. Skillfully dodged because I'm a hashtag gamer. Alright, Cooper, get out here. Oh, right. This. Sussy Baka among us! Gee, I wonder which one is the real Cooper. The one who used goody goody as an insult? Or the one who didn't call me a moron? It's not terrible to have Cooper here, because I can just Fire Shell. I think there's gonna be a heart block soon, so I can afford to take damage. Oh, that's actually baller that they made it that right. We can just flip him now. We can just keep him flipped now. Oh, never mind. We don't even need to worry about that. Finally, Bombette gets to feel the love of Mario. She's been waiting her entire life for this. We'll make it extra small to remind her that she's still not very loved. It's extra small to remind her that she's not very loved. But we love her a little bit. No, actually, F that. We love her enough to make it regular size. Here, Bombette, because you had to wait, you get the biggest one, because you're probably not getting to Ultra. So I can just make it as big as it can be. Because I'm not going back to Flower Fields for the one to get you to Ultra. Oh, do I have anything worthless I can put in there for the shooting star? No big deal. Oh, is this where we get the fake bombettes as well? I know they show up, and there's like 20 of them, right? No. Okay, that's not it. And then we get the star key. Listen carefully. Oh yeah, I'm listening very carefully. It's like me last night. I fell asleep while we were watching TV. My wife was like, I asked like how far because it was a show I've already seen, right? So I asked like, oh, how far did we get after I fell asleep? And she's like, well, I turned it off because you started snoring and I couldn't hear the show over you. It's Mario right now, just snoring over the lore dump. See, this was when IS knew that their stories were nonsense. They knew people didn't care about the deep lore of their stories. Anyway, there's the ice staircase. All the way up to the Crystal Palace. There should be a heart block soon, so I can refresh. Let's bring Bo out in case I run into any enemies. I don't... Ooh, there's a Clubba, yeah. Ooh, what are you? Mega Jump. Yeah, I don't think I need Mega Jump. Still, you know, nice to have. I'm fairly certain it's more... It's either more BP or more FP than I have, right? Like, let's take a look. I don't think I can use Mega. It's 3 BP and 6 FP. So yeah, I can't use it. Come on. There we go. Oh, I love this. The mirror in the Crystal Palace that's secretly just glass. I love it so much. It's like, it's so cool. Right. We gotta go downstairs, I think, so we send it to red. Which, like, spoilers for anyone who doesn't know, that mirror is not a mirror, it is glass. There's so many cool puzzles in this dungeon, though. So this is gonna be the blue key, I think? Yeah. Just trying to dodge the swoopulas. So now we switch to the blue door. And we can go through the blue door. Oh, this dungeon is really neat. Okay, let's go through there. Use the blue key to go through the blue door. Oh, so this is where you face this is where there's a bunch of fake bombets, right? But so there's a trick to knowing what the fake ones are, right? Oh, never mind. Oh wait, hold on. So here's the giveaway, right? That exploded wall is unexploded in the mirror. That's the trick. So then he doesn't go through because it's not exploded. So that's the first hint that it's not a mirror. That's the second one, obviously, and, you know, then you can go through. But it's... Oh, right, fuck. I've bumped that out. The worst. Can't even use her thing. Let's bring out, I guess, Cooper, because I don't have FP+, is the best for AoE. And also, now we can flip the Cooperses. And we go to Goombario to keep that Cooper flipped. I think we refresh here. And then kill the duplicate next turn with both Mario and Goombario. Here we go, took him down. Easy peasy. But we do want to have Bo as our day-to-day. And I think we're gonna get the red key soon. Although, maybe I need to switch it back to blue. Okay, let's do this, right? Munch him up. What's in here? I forget. Yeah, let's not. Oh, we can get a shooting star, though. Well, if we're gonna get a shooting star anyway... Let's switch to Cooper. Burn a shooting star and a fire shell to kill them all. Because then we can replace this shooting star with the one in the next room. And we've gotten some focus points back. Since I spent some on the refresh. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And we'll get the shooting star, and we can go to the heart block outside if we need to. So that nets us neutral, basically, plus a couple of star point or star energy, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, let's not do this though. Ooh, that is a very low runaway meter. Yeah, best to dodge these instead of relying on runaway. Is this gonna be the blue key, or is the blue key on the other side? I forget. This is P up, D down. Probably not a badge I'm ever equipping. I mean, I don't even know if I can equip it. I think it's probably 3. But, like, spending all of my BP on what is functionally, like, yeah, obviously, +1 attack is pretty big. But, like, I'd rather spend my BP on, I mean, like, I think the best combination, the best day-to-day is what I've currently got. Power Rush plus, Power Bounce, right? And then, like, for bosses where I can pretty easily set up Peril and do Peril loops and stuff, we go with Mega Rush, right? And for encounters that I know are gonna have multiple enemies, Quake Hammer's pretty good for that. But specifically, P up, D down just doesn't seem to be where I want to be. Okay, this is where all the fake bombettes show up. So there's a trick. I couldn't tell who the real one was initially. This is the real one, and the reason we know is because all of the other ones add, like symbols to the end of their speech, because they're trying too hard. The star, the heart, multiple explanation points, and the ... It's also funny that previously we knew the evil one. We knew who the evil one was. Choose the imposter. Okay. This is terrible. Okay. So you're fake. Previously, the people who suggested to whack with the hammer was the evil one. But now the real one suggested we hit her. Like, I think that's very funny and telling of Bombette's character, that she's the one who says to kill the others, instead of the evil one saying to kill. And then, because if you hit me with the hammer, I was going to bomb you next time you napped. And then she gives you a kiss. There is no benefit to the kiss. So, fun fact, through glitches, you can make Mario's other partners give you a kiss in that cutscene instead of Bombette. But half of them crash the game. But you can have Cooper do it, and that doesn't crash the game, which is kind of funny. Cooper is secretly Mario's boyfriend. So now we red key. Bum bum ba-dum. Oh, this is a required fight, isn't it? Okay. Because killing him gets rid of the statue. I think we... Yeah, we shooting star. we power down the Clubba because the Magic Koopa's a support unit, and she will, retreat if she's the only one left. Or has a chance to, at least. Yeah, so there we go. She doesn't want to confront you head on, like, she's a support unit. That said, I don't think we got any star points out of that, because, or star power out of that, because I did it all in one turn. And I think we go out of sight. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, she healed. I think I can still kill them with a shooting star. No, I cannot. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Oh, ooh. Wait. Okay, but I've got the life shroom. I'm probably gonna have to go back to restock on items before I fight the Crystal King. I think we shooting star again, and this ought to kill them. Yeah, there we go, okay. I'm probably gonna have to go back to Shiver City. Which is unfortunate, but... let's... Honey Super, switch to Cooper. And so we Starstorm plus Fire Shell should wipe them. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mithril Zenith. How are you doing tonight? No need to be sorry. Everyone's got life going on. You know, you don't need to be here 100% of the time, you know? I'm just happy that you tuned in. Oh, hell yeah. Is it raid night? What, is that WoW or is that a different MMO? I am not familiar with MMOs at all. So, like, forgive me if WoW is the only... Oh, it's Final Fantasy... Oh, Final Fantasy 14! You know, I used to be in a server with a bunch of people who were super into that. It's real big with trans lesbians. FF14. Oh, right. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta... Bombette. And... Kaboomskis. Oh, right. The worst imposters. I remember this team. They're the worst imposters. Like, they're not good at being imposters. Look, which one is the real Cooper? Mario, I'm the real Cooper. But of course you know that, don't you, old boy? Look at me, I'm the real Cooper. Nobody else looks like a Cooper. Come on, I'm Cooper. This is ridiculous. I'm the real Cooper, Sonny. You believe me, don't you? I'm the real Cooper. Is there any doubt in your mind, brother? Oh, Bean, you best smash these imposters one by one. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I love strawberry cake. I mean, I love strawberry in general. I just got... I'm the real Koopy, youngster! You must have some sort of sixth sense! And the ones in the background are still firing off. You found me out! Brother, I said I was the real Cooper so many times. What if the real Cooper was the Luigi we met along the way? Yes, indeed. Yeah, I actually just bought strawberries earlier today while I was grocery shopping. Oh, right. I get tornado jump. I think I just eat the maple syrup here. Refill my FP in case I run into an enemy loadout I want to fire shell. Oh, right. We gotta fight. We gotta fight something, right? There's someone in the other room we gotta fight. I think that's really clever, that puzzle. We ate strawberries for a week. My wife was gonna make pina cotta, but never got around to it and didn't want anything bad. That's what happened with the bananas I got. My wife just makes banana bread because I get bananas to eat and then I don't eat them fast enough. Oh, wait, no, we don't gotta fight it. We just gotta push it. Oh no! We fell down! What's in here? Oh, other than someone I don't want to meet. Come on, buddy. Go the other way. No, 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 go past me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. What is in here, though? P up, D down. Oh. I also don't really care for that. Neither of those badges, they come so late. Like, they come later than I think they would ever be useful. Although, if I do ever get around to doing that Paper Mario LTC, they might be useful just because, like, you can stack extra damage on top of Power Plus and Mega Rush and stuff. Like, I imagine for a Paper Mario LTC, you invest basically everything into BP and try to have extremely explosive turns with what little FP you have. But I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I mean, like, I don't think it's a concept within Paper Mario Challenge runs. But I think it would be really cool to port it over from Fire Emblem. Because, like, it is a turn-based game. And, like, there's strategies to try and save turns in combat. And there's mandatory fights beyond the bosses. Oh, no! I'm dead. I'm just dead. Okay, no, I'm saved. I'm saved. Because the two of them transformed and then the others are buffing. Oh, the invisible buff is so annoying. Okay, I have to get away now, though. There we go. There we go. There we go. Because, like, a powered-up bow being able to slap me? No, thank you. Come on, give me the key. Come on, go to the other side. They made the ally that turns transparent. Yeah, it was kind of a flavor win, or flavor fail, depending on how you think about it. For them to turn Bow transparent. I don't think a Duplic's turning, or a Duplicos turning into Bow can turn transparent, though. I think they still need the help from the Magic Koopa. I mean, like, when fighting Duplicos, you want Cooper out, because then they turn into Cooper, and, you can flip him, and just, like, juggle him that way. Is this the end? Ooh. Wait, do we have to fight you? You can't go through here unless you solve the puzzle. Once you solve the puzzle, we'll let you through. Okay. Well, I think I gotta go into this room then, right? Like push the statues or whatever? Yeah. And then you... Ooh, wait, hold on. How do we... Can we push it from above? Not this one. Huh. Mercury, can you, Oh, wait, there wasn't a wall there. I'm dumb. Okay. This one goes here. Yes. But... But where does this one go? Isn't there a switch to rotate them? Oh! That would make sense. Okay, where is the... Oh, no, 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 no! What it is you talk to them to rotate them the direction you want them to go. That's what it is. That's a clever puzzle. I like that. Also, they look incredibly derpy when they're front-facing. It's like front-facing Simpsons characters. I think this is the boss, though, so I gotta go back to town and get items. What are the blue boxes by the partners? So those represent super blocks, which, if you haven't played this game before, you can upgrade your partners by hitting super blocks. 1 gets them to super rank, and 2 gets them to ultra rank. So everyone in my party, other than Bombette, is at ultra rank, and Bombette is at super rank. So it's just to indicate what rank they're at. Those are the blocks that you hit in order to upgrade them. Like, in the world, that's what the blocks look like. So I just thought it was like a good sprite indicator for it. Also, hi, Lady Lindis. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Or tonight, I guess? Well, actually, I don't know. Is it day or night? It's night here. But the world exists, and therefore, time zones. Come on, buddy. Fuck. Okay, let's run away. Lady Lindis from the famous FE7? I believe you mean FE Engage. Oh, no, I have to... It has to be Bombette, okay. I was thinking, like, TTYD, Koops can hold his shell in the air. I was trying everything in my power to make Bombette never come out. Oh, that's a funny coincidence. That's actually a very funny coincidence, then. Hey, you know, people meme on the map being from FE6 and instead of FE7, and, like, it is a little bit disrespectful to FE7, but also fuck FE7. So it's disrespect that I'm here for. It's based disrespect. What is wrong with FE7? I just really don't like it. The story's a hot garbage mess, right? But, like, that applies to a lot of Fire Emblems, especially if you closely examine them. but I don't particularly care for any of the maps other than, like, Dragon's Gate is the only one that I think is actually good. A lot of them are just, like, the worst examples of gimmick maps. And the maps that are not gimmick maps are fairly easy trivialized by a paladin with a javelin because enemy quality is extremely low. Which, like, I don't think a game is bad by virtue of being easy. But FE7 is easy in a way that It's easy in a way that I don't especially find enjoyable. Because a lot of... It's easy maps and annoying maps. Like, it's a combination of those two. Like, Rain is a gimmick that I think is just annoying. Battle Before Dawn is pretty bad. Yeah, so Dragon's Gate would make sense if Eliwood was the emblem, but Eliwood being the emblem I feel like would be the wrong call. Even though it is Eliwood's story, right? So, like, he's the best pick from the perspective of, like, picking the most important lord for the story. I think he's the worst pick from the perspective of not having all of the lords extremely samey. Like, how do you differentiate Eliwood from Roy? And also Marth. Like, Eliwood's signature weapon... A horse? Well, then he's just Sigurd, though. Then he's just Sigurd. Like, I think Lyn being, 1, to bring bows, and 2, to bring, like, speed. Like, be the speed emblem is good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've got room for 4 more. I feel like there's room for a second mounted emblem. True, I guess, but, like, also without Lyn, Lucina's the only girl. I think this is how we want it. I think this is how we want this. A horse with rescue. Can we talk about, like, okay. Can we very briefly talk about how Eliwood promotes to a cavalier, not a paladin? You know, people say, oh, he's just promotes to, like, a downgrade from a paladin. No, he explicitly promotes to a class that is identical to cavalier. It has cavalier movement and cavalier weapons. Eliwood promotes into an unpromoted class. How dare you forget Micaiah and Celica? Oh, I did forget about them. Still, I think having a ratio of 4 to 8 in terms of women, like... I think that Lyn was the correct pick, and not just because of fan service. Like, I think she fulfills a lord slot that... both from a gameplay and also just because, like, not having it just be a sausage fest is nice. Like, not making the emblem chamber just like the cockring chamber is nice. She's DLC. Edelgard is DLC. Like, because then in that case, we picked Hector, who is the second best pick for FE7, because he's another Axe Lord. Like, meaningfully different from a lot of other lords. Like, it sucks that Eliwood got shafted. It really does. Oh, Fem Corrin, true. I mean, like, yeah, they did everything they could to... Is it 50-50? It's 50-50, right? Because of Erica and Corrin. At 6 and 6, yeah. It's funny because, like, I feel like... My first playthrough of Awakening, I made Robin into a girl. And my first playthrough of Fates, I made Corrin into a boy. And my first playthrough of Three Houses, I made Byleth into a girl. Because to me, those felt like the correct genders for those characters. And IS disagreed with me every single fucking time. Which is just hilarious. Like, I think that's very funny. So yeah, I was actually forgetting a bunch of emblems existed. Fake fan. But I do still think that Lynn being a girl and also having, like, be the fast one. Because, like, you know, she's not the only one that gives speed, obviously, but she is the one that is focused on being fast, both in that, like, her highest stat bonus is speed, and also she gives things that are speed related. Whether that be, you know, the speed plus skills, speed taker, to an extent, Asterstorm can kind of be justified as that, but I feel like that's a huge stretch. But yeah, like, she feels much more speed-focused, right? She's not the only Lord who's fast, but she's the one where, like, overkill speed is her defining trait. Like, she's the Myrmidon. Okay, I think the Crystal King has defense, so we probably want Watt? Or do we want Sushi for the AoE? I always forget how this fight goes. Let's try Watt. We can do AoE with Mario, right? Like, we have the ability to AoE with Mario. I think that this badge layout is probably correct, though. Like, Power Bounce plus Super Rush. Or Power Rush. Crystal King pretty baller. I think we start with a chill out. Well, I mean, I know my community. I know my community. Like, we don't have to talk about Fire Emblem, right? Like, we can talk about whatever we want. I am simply acquiescing to community demands. Oh, he has 2 points of defense. I thought Bowser was the only boss with 2 points of defense. Do we Shooting Star here? I mean, like, I'm not trying to be just an FE tuber, but, like, it is definitely the bread and butter of my channel, right? Like, I did a challenge run in Dark Souls, and I would like to... Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't think we can paralyze him. Like, I doubt we can paralyze him. I think we just go for damage. Okay. We're unfrozed. I think we just go for damage, though. Like, it sucks, but I think we just go for damage. Okay. So we go down. But we life shroom back up. We get knocked down, but we get up again. I mean, like, I just finished recording a video about Octopath Traveler 2 that, like, is probably going to algorithmically hurt me, but I make the things I want to make, is the thing. Is, like, I don't know, I was inspired to talk about it. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I was inspired to talk about it because, the ending of Octopath Traveler, I have thoughts on. Fuck. Might feeling fine be worthwhile if we fail here? Oh, the fucking heal, too. So we go down. What am I playing on? I'm playing on totally official, definitely legitimate hardware. That's what I'm playing on. Chill out. But yeah, level 1 challenge run. The challenge run is that it's level 1. I'm playing on emulator as a result of that, because it's the only way that I can modify my game to the point where I am able to do the challenge run. Okay, we'll do this. 20 is such a huge number to heal as well. I think I should have kept Watt out. I should have just Starstormed. I need to get better at blocking that. Fudge-a-rooney. I don't think I'm winning this one, gamers. I don't think I'm winning this one, gamers. Because I knocked him into phase 3. I've already used 2 life shrooms. I'm frozen. Well, it's been the back and the middle. Maybe it'll be front this time? Nope. It will not. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one, gamers. Maybe we change our badge layout as well. Double dip might be worthwhile. I feel so vindicated by the Final Fantasy XVI timely accessories being basically fully customizable difficulty options for an action game. I don't like that, though. The reason I don't like it is that they're locking, they're putting accessibility options in there as well. Like, I don't know what all of them are, but there's some that are, oh, okay, so I'm dead. There's some that are just standard accessibility options that they put on an item. And I think that that's just hostile, especially the way they talk about it, too. With, like, my pride as a gamer stuff. So we want Watt. I think we want Watt for the whole fight. How do we want to badge this up, though? Like, do we just keep the same badges? So P up, D down, and D down, P up are both 2. So I could stack them with Power Rush, but then I can't do, the extra bounce. Yes, but they take up an item slot, and you can only equip 2 items at a time. Like, you have them all at the start, but they take up an item slot, and you can only you can't equip all of them at the same time. Like, it's a... If you want to use this accessibility option, you are playing at a handicap. And you can't use all of them at once as well. Like, I do not think that... I mean, I think it's just hostile to gate that behind it like that. Like, it's hostile and shitty. And it's a very Square Enix thing to do, but that doesn't make it any better. Yeah, I think this is the layout I want. I just need to... Oh, well, I guess I could Feeling Fine, right? Or do I even have Feeling Fine? I might have even not gotten Feeling Fine because it's usually a useless badge. No, I have Feeling Fine. Do I? FP, All or Nothing... Yeah, Feeling Fine is one of the star piece shields that I didn't get in this, the one instance where it would be useful. Like, I kind of wish I had it now because I suck at that timing of that block. But in my head, it's like Feeling Fine is a useless badge, so I didn't get it. But it would have been nice because I'm bad at blocking the attack that is freezing me, and that's what's costing me this battle. All right, let's start by Chill Out. The classic. Start with Chill Out. Also, the way the developer talked about it is, like, just very gross. Like, he said that the reason that he felt the need to make it take up an item slot instead of just being an option in a menu is that if you're a real gamer, you'd grow out of it over the course of your journey. Which is just, like... Oh, god damn it. How do I miss the hammer? The easiest action command in the game. It's the second time this stream I've missed the hammer. Like, to me, that would be a trash thing to say even if it were just, like a difficulty thing. But, like, when talking about disability, it's just ableist. I don't know, I'm just, like, also very anti, weird gamer gatekeeping stuff. I think we switch to Sushi here. Because he's gonna start divide and conquering soon. Oh, wait, no, I can't Tidal Wave. Oh, I'm so dumb, I can't Tidal Wave. Because I don't have FP+. I just had it in my brain that, like, Sushi's the AoE, but no, Cooper's the AoE in this one. Just about the Final Fantasy 16 controversy. I did not say that you were ableist. I was saying that Square Enix is... I was not saying that you are ableist. I was saying that Square Enix's implementation of accessibility settings as something that you need to wear and take up an inventory slot is ableist. Oh, I switched to the wrong... This is so scuffed. I'm just gonna start over. Because I scuffed... I did, like, 3 incorrect partner swaps. I think I definitely start with Watt out, but I need to switch to Cooper at some point. I also need to guard against that freeze attack. Because, like, getting frozen... like, basically loses me the fight? Okay, let's Electro Dash him and then chill out. I am not saying that your opinion is wrong. I am criticizing Square Enix for its continued action of various ableist... Like, this is not the first time they've done shitty stuff like that. Let's... I mean, since we don't have Peril active, Hammer is just better because of his defense. Maybe, actually, instead of Power Bounce, we want... Well, would Quake Hammer wouldn't hit him when he's in the air, though. I think that the concept of non-linear difficulty is a good thing. I think that this particular implementation of it is incredibly shitty. Like, I don't think that the, this is not a rejection of the idea of difficulty not just being easy, medium, hard. Because those are, like, terms that don't mean anything as well. Like, if you boot up a menu and you're asked, like, do I want to play on easy, medium, hard, or super hard, right? And you've never played anything by this developer before, or heck, even if you had in some cases, like, you have no idea what those mean. Do we... I guess we jump here, right? Like, that's the... No, Hammer would have been better. I'm dumb. Like, the biggest example that, from my gaming experience, right, is the new Wolfenstein games. I played the first one. I played it on... I think it was called normal mode. I might have played it on what was called hard mode, but it was like the perfect difficulty for me, right? Then Wolfenstein The New Order comes out, and it's got 6 difficulty modes. So first off, it doesn't even have a middle one, which is usually when I don't know what to go for, I just default to whatever the middle one is. Like, if a game has 3 difficulties and I don't know which one I want to play, I default to the middle one, and if it's too hard or easy, I just turn it up or down as time goes on. The gosh darn heal. So, like, having an even number of difficulties already made that, kind of a mess for me. But then, I played on, I think it was called, like, Normal 2 or something. Like, there were 2 normal modes. It was, like, easy normal and hard normal, which was so fucking stupid. Yeah, we hammer here. Electro Dash. Okay, so now he's doing this. So we use a Storm. We use a Starstorm. No, we use the item. Because I want to save for Chill Out when we need it. But I got to a level that was just like a brick wall for me. I just couldn't beat it. It was, you're in, like, the execution chamber, you break out, you're fighting a bunch of people, and then I turned it down by 1 notch, and it got doable for me. Nice. Okay, I got the guard. I got the guard. That's good. And it became really clear, like, oh, this is the difficulty I should have been playing on the whole time. But, like, easy, medium, hard doesn't mean anything on its own. I mean, like, so, compare, for an example that'll probably be more relevant to this audience, right? Play Path of Radiance on hard mode, and then play Radiant Dawn on hard mode. One is the direct sequel to the other, and yet their difficulties are so different from each other. And, like, there is... Some people say that it's like a translation error, that hard mode Radiant Dawn is actually maddening mode, and that could be the case, but normal mode of Radiant Dawn is harder than hard mode of Path of Radiance. Like, and those are not only games by the same devs, and in the same series, but they are direct sequels to each other. Or, they're not sequels to each other, they're like indirect correlation to each other, right? Like, they're linked more tightly than, like... Because you could say the same about Engage in Three Houses Maddening, but those aren't really linked to each other. So you could be like, oh, well, that's, you know, it's different. There's so many different mechanics or whatever. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are directly linked to each other in a way that most other Fire Emblem games aren't. And the difficulties are so different. And then, like... To take it even further, like, if you look at FE7, right? Like, say you are playing an FE7 ROM that has all the difficulties unlocked. How the fuck are you supposed to know, like, what's the difference between Eliwood Hard and Hector Hard, and Eliwood Normal and Hector Normal? I think part of the problem as well is when talking about making games more accessible, you're either talking, like, there's two different meanings to the phrase making a game more accessible, right? Are you talking that you're making a game more accessible because of accessibility? Or are you talking about making a game more accessible as in simply more people can access it, right? Because, like, there's... Because I am... Oh, I'm glad you mentioned Dark Souls, actually, because I was actually just about to go into the Dark Souls tirade of, like, I'm one of the people who says, like, yeah, add an easy mode to Dark Souls. Like, I think it would only be additive. I would never use it. But I feel the same way I do about, like, casual mode in Fire Emblem, right? If it gets more people to play and appreciate it, then I think that's only positive. But when you say, like, it'll make it accessible to more people, I think that gets misconstrued as, oh, it's an accessibility thing. Which, like, no, it's not. Like, speaking as someone who... I'm disabled. I'm disabled both physically and mentally. So, like, both. And I don't want to get too into the specifics. I'll say that my physical disability in general doesn't impact my ability to game, but the mental one can at times. I don't think that, at least, like, on the face of it, saying, like, an easy mode is necessarily accessibility, right? But it does make, because English is such a fucking confusing language, like, it would make the game more accessible. Like, classic mode versus casual mode. Casual mode makes Fire Emblem more accessible to a wider audience, casual mode is not an accessibility issue. There's no disability that, either mental or physical, there's no disability that corresponds with being able to play a game with permadeath. So that's where, like, I think the conversation gets muddied up. Is, like, because English is a broken language. Like, I wish that, and maybe there is a term, that I just don't know, but, like, what is a term for making a game accessible to a wider audience through something that is not an accessibility feature? You know? Because you want to say you want to say, like, it is good to make a game accessible to a wider audience. I think that as much as, like, there are definite parts of the Fire Emblem community that I just don't ever want to interact with, I think that by and large, as the Fire Emblem community grows and more people appreciate the games, I love hearing, like, different people's, perspectives. I love hearing what others appreciate about the game that maybe I don't appreciate, or maybe I can learn to appreciate through hearing how other people experience it, right? And that's something that you get from the games being more accessible. Which, like, to me is just a net positive. And even if you don't like hearing what other people think about it, like, it's also just, like, I don't know. I don't understand the mindset of, like, I like this thing, I don't want other people to like it. Like, it's very hipster, you know? Like, gatekeeper hipster thing. I've never understood that, of, like, you know, obviously there is the risk as things become more mainstream of, losing what made it special, and I can understand that fear. Because there's, like, to use an example of, I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with the PlayStation 3 series of games, Resistance. It was like a trilogy of games. Basically, like, fighting aliens during World War II. And the first game was closer to, like, classic shooters. You could have, like, all of your weapons are in your inventory. And you just switch them, whatever. It was very fun. It's not, like, groundbreaking or anything. I don't necessarily think it's worth going back to the PS3 for, but it was one of the first PS3 games I had, and I loved it. And then Resistance 2 was a Call of Duty clone. And, like, to me, I was like, oh, well, they were trying to appeal to a wider audience and lost the magic by, like, just making it Call of Duty. You can only have 2 weapons. Health regenerates instead of, like, Resistance 1 and 3, which they went back to the core Resistance formula. It was just, like, static health, like an old school shooter. And so that, I understand the fear that a lot of people have of, like, if people are trying to appeal to a wider audience, it'll lose what made it magical. Because it does happen sometimes, but I think in general, a skilled developer is able to add, you know, again, I don't want to say accessibility, because it's not accessibility, but add options that allow for a wider audience without, compromising that. And, you know, sometimes they can't. Like, I think that's the fault of the developer, though. And I typically think that, I blame the developers there for that. Fuckaroonie. I need to figure out what I want items-wise. I mean, I know that changing the numbers in Dark Souls would not solve every problem, but you could go a long way just by buffing player damage and lowering enemy damage, right? Like, it obviously doesn't solve the core problem, and for some people that wouldn't be enough But I do definitely think that, like... I do definitely think that having a, like, lower numbers mode would, you know, would help. Would help more people be able to appreciate, one of my favorite game series. Like, I love the Soul series. Or just give the player more poise for DS1 specifically. Like poise is a big one, and they already have armors that give you more poise, so they could just give the player more base poise. Like it's never gonna happen because as FromSoft has developed more games, they've leaned more into the difficulty fuck. In a way that I think actually takes away from what I believe made Dark Souls magical. Is that it wasn't a rage game. It was a difficult game, but difficult and fair. Oh, the stream's almost over, but thank you for joining. But, like, there are definitely very simple ways that it could... there's very simple ways that you could tweak the Souls games just to make them more beginner-friendly. Oh yeah, I played Triangle Strategy on normal my first playthrough, hard my second playthrough, and I'm not afraid to say it, I like normal better in TS. Hard was incredibly satisfying and fun, but it was also just like a bit too mentally taxing for me. So when I eventually get around to doing the third non-golden route, I'm probably gonna do it on normal. I also think, and this is the last I'll say on difficulty, mostly because I'm just getting ready to wind down the stream. But I don't like, if a game allows you to adjust difficulty, I don't like it when it only allows you to adjust it down. That's one of my biggest frustrations with Fire Emblem, is you can adjust the difficulty down but not up. Which, to me, is... The only reason I would want to adjust the difficulty of a run mid-playthrough is if I'm playing a game and I'm like, I chose a difficulty because, as we were talking about before, like, easy, medium, hard means fucking nothing, right? Let's say I chose medium because I'm like, well, easy, medium, hard doesn't mean anything. I often default to medium, and then if I'm able to change the difficulty and I find it's too easy, I pump it up to hard, or if I find it too hard, I pump it down to easy. Although I will admit, like, my toxic gamer trait is not wanting to pump the difficulty down, so I don't turn it down to easy as soon as I should, and I get frustrated. It's not until I, like, if the thought of snapping a controller in half runs through my head, I say, that's the sign to turn it down to easy. And if I were more healthy, mentally, I would do it before then. But that's my problem. But I don't like if a game doesn't let you adjust the difficulty up. It's like, start in normal, and don't move up. Like, what if I've sunk 6 hours into this game, and it's just too easy for me, and I'm not allowed to turn up the difficulty? That is the perfect way to get me to quit the game and not go back to it. Because I'm not replaying 6 hours of gameplay just to get to something that is, yeah, exactly, like you say, if it's too easy, I can get bored. Like, I don't think being easy is an inherent flaw of games. Sacred Stones is one of my favorite Fire Emblem games, and it is one of the easiest. Path of Radiance is one of my favorite Fire Emblems, and it's one of the easiest. However, there is a point where if I'm playing a game and it's too easy for me and it's not giving me anything else out of the easy, like, for example, Pokemon's always going to be easy, but I get a combination of nostalgia and cool critters out of it, right? Like, ooh, look at that cool guy, I love him, he's adorable. If I'm not getting that and I'm not getting difficulty, there's no reason for me to play the game. If I'm not getting anything out of it and I'm not getting difficulty, then, like... Yeah, FP7 is boring when it's easy, because, so, I don't know if you're here for this, but, like, FP7 is the worst gimmick maps combined with tedious, dull, boring maps. And sometimes at the same time. But I'll leave it on that. I'll leave it on that because it is almost 10 o'clock in my time zone. And that's bedtime. That's bedtime. Because I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm hoping to convert my, pills into injectables, my estrogen pills into estrogen injectables. I used to take injectables, and I went back to pills, and my ADHD makes it so that I don't take them as often as I should, and only having to remember once a week is a lot easier than having to remember 4 times a day. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. No, I'm not, like, angry or anything. I wanted to... I am an opinionated woman on the internet. Y'all have a wonderful day, and next week we're doing Bowser's Castle. So, I'm very excited for that. If you haven't already, vote in the poll. There's a poll on my community tab, I think it went live last night, about... it has 3 options. It's, either TTYD level 1 run, Paper Mario 64 randomizer run, or I'm not interested in Paper Mario. The third one is just there so that people don't vote for something they wouldn't watch. Because I feel like if you give a bunch of stream options, and someone's like, I don't want any of these, but they vote for one anyway, it, like, weighs it. I really only want... I want people to vote for something if they're gonna watch it. But yeah, if you are interested in more Paper Mario content, I've got those options up there. Eventually I'm gonna do something with Super as well. I need to beat it vanilla before I do a challenge run of it. Anyway, bye!